Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to show one of my favorite collections of stuff that I have. I guess these are my most prized possessions. It's going to be my Seen It DVD board game collection. Okay, just had to adjust the camera there. Yeah, so. Let's get started. So, if you don't know what Seen It is, it's a DVD board game, like I said, and then it's a series of games with like trivia about different things. And so, yeah, it's made by an awesome company called Screen Life. And yeah, so this is the very first Seen It game, the premium. Sorry about if you're talking in the background right now, that's my mom talking to my dog. Anyway, this is the original Seen It game, a premium movie trivia game with real movie clips. And there's the back right there. There we go. That's what the DVD menu looks like right there. And all the pieces there. Okay, so they all come with instruction manuals. There we go. Here's the board. Basically, the boards in these Seen It games are called flex time game boards, which means you can they're flexible. You can go like that, and so you can pull it out to it's the full board for the full long game, or you can have the board fold in like that for a shorter game. I prefer to do a full game and have the board out like this. Yeah, so there's this is where you would start right here, and then you just go all the way around the board. You'd start here and then, no, wait, you would start here. Yeah, you start here, and then go that way, and yeah, just all around the board until you get to the end, which is the final cut. And well, first you go into stop, all play to win, and then you go into the final cut if you don't get the all play question right. And yeah, and then there's double feature spaces, which means if you land on those, double feature spaces, that means on your next turn, when you roll, if you get the question right, can move double the amount of spaces. That's what double feature means. So yeah, that's the board. And it comes with a DVD, obviously, because it's a DVD game. So there's the DVD right there. And then it comes with trivia cards right there. There's stuff like questions on them, obviously. Stuff like that. And then all the games come with 2 dice, so there is a number dice with numbers 1 through 6, which are typical number dice. Or die, I guess I should say. And there's this category dice with categories on them, so we have all play, which when you land on that, you select the all play option on the DVD, and every player tries to answer the question that says on the DVD. And then there's my play, which when you land on that, that means you select the my play option on the DVD, and it's a question that only you answer. It's mainly most of the time just like a movie. Whoops. Okay, dropped the dice, but my play is mainly most of the time just a movie clip. Then you answer the question that follows a movie clip. All play can be anything. Like when you land on all play, it could be like a spot the difference in a scene from a movie, or like you trying to guess what the movie is, or yeah. Anyways, then there's 3 card categories on trivia cards. I keep dropping the dice. Okay, so there's take 3, which is like gives you 3 things. It could be like 3 characters or whatnot. You have to try what movie it's. You have to try and guess what movie it's talking about. And then S, which is songs, slogans, and phrases, I believe. You have to guess what the movie or show is by like the slogan or phrase or whatever. And then, and then there's P. I don't remember what that one is. Hold on, I'll show you a card too. Oh, I don't remember. The P means pop culture, so question is related to anything pop culture related. And then there's this blue B, which that is buzz card, which on that space, you just take a buzz card from the board and read whatever it says. I'll show you the buzz cards in a minute. And then there's a star, which means player's choice. You can choose whatever you want to do, like an all play question, a my play question, a trivia card question, a buzz card. You can choose whatever you want to do if you land on that. So yeah, that's all with the dice. So let me put those back in. I already showed the trivia cards. Here's the buzz cards. So, for example, when I say something like the Major D at Spago finally knows your name, life is good. Hold this card and make another player lose a turn and it'll do the most damage. There's also ones that say like move back a certain number of spaces, move ahead a certain number of spaces. Or hold this card and make a player lose a turn, like I read. So yeah, that's that. And then the last thing that's never seen in a game is 4 pieces, which you use to like move across the board. So for example, in this one, you can choose to either be a bag of popcorn, like the movie camera thing, there we go. Then we have a clapperboard right there, and a movie reel right there. So yeah, it's basically everything that comes in a CNET game. And yeah, like I said, the way you win is you can either land on stop all play to win and answer the all play question right, or if you don't get the all play question right, you move to final cut, which is you have to answer just random questions correctly in a row. That gives you on the DVD, and if you get them all right, then you win. Anyways, now that you know how the game works, let me show you the other games that I have. I'm gonna just put everything back here. This might be a pretty long video, but okay, there we go. Let's put that down there. So next one I have is Deluxe Movie Edition CNET. It's basically a deluxe version of the one that I just showed you. But it says right up here, Deluxe Edition. It has 2 DVDs, more trivia cards, more tokens, and more fun. Oh gosh. And then just has like some random stuff in here. Instruction manual, board, all of that. Yeah, I won't go too in depth on this one because this, like I said, this is just the deluxe version of the one I just showed a minute ago. But I will show. There's 2 discs included in this one, so we have the main game disc, right there. It says game disc. And then, let's see if we can get it out here. There we go. And then there's a second disc, a bonus game disc right there. And yeah. That's that. Alright, by the way, I forgot to say where I got those from. The original scene, I believe I just found it like a Goodwill or something. And then Deluxe Movie Edition scene is the same thing. I believe I found in the Goodwill. Most of these I found at Goodwill. Most of these, most of these I found at like Goodwill or other thrift stores. Some of them I got for like my birthday or Christmas. And a couple of them I ordered from Amazon, stuff like that. But anyways, this next one is Seen It Junior. This one's very nostalgic for me. I used to play this one a lot when I was younger. This one I found at Goodwill. Some of these I used to have, like, other, some of these I used to have when I was younger, but then I lost them. So I got, like, newer versions from, like, thrift stores and stuff. But we, of course, have the instruction manual. And then, this particular Seen It game, I only have 2 game pieces. I don't know where the other game pieces went. Okay, there we go. So the first game piece is a skateboard, which is actually broken. Accidentally broken into 2 pieces right there. Or no, it's not a skateboard. It's supposed to be a cell phone, which I accidentally broken into 2 pieces. I don't know why I said skateboard. Anyways, and then this is the only game piece I have intact, not broken. These blue headphones. And from my understanding, in this specific Seen It game, like every copy of this game, like the game pieces are different colors. So, which is cool. There's what the board looks like. Oops. I actually have 2 DVDs in here. This is the regular Seen It Junior DVD right there. And I also have like a Seen It Junior Wendy's Kids Meal game disc. I got this from from Wendy's Kids Meal, I guess, when I was younger. Then we have the Buzz cards right there. Whoops. And then, whoops. Okay. And then we have the trivia cards. The trivia cards didn't actually come in a box in this particular Seen It game. Okay, and then buzz cards to fall on it. Yeah, okay. So last but not least, we of course have the dice. So I have the category dice with all the categories on it, and then the number dice right there. With numbers 1 through 6, obviously. And yeah. Okay, there we go. Next one is Nickelodeon scene. This is a fun one. I love Nickelodeon. This one my brother actually ordered from me from Amazon. And yeah, it mainly focuses on like late 90s, early 2000s Nick shows. It's mainly Nicktoons, but there's a couple of live action shows included in here, like as you can see, Drake and Josh, Unfabulous. Yeah, but it's mainly animated Nick shows like Nicktoons and stuff like that. Okay. So I have the instruction manual, of course. And then here's the game pieces. I have all the game pieces for this one. So we have Cosmo and Wanda from the Fairly Odd Parents says, like Cosmo is a flower and Wanda's a flower pot there. And then we have Angelica from Rugrats, but it's the all grown up version of Angelica, like the Rugrats spinoff, all grown up. So. And then here's Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender with like his little pet. I don't remember what the pet's name was, but then we of course have the main man, SpongeBob. And he randomly has a top hat for some reason. I don't know why. Box almost fell. But here's the board. I like the look of this board. It's pretty cool. And then here is the DVD right there. This usually, my brother and I play Cena together a lot, and this is my brother's go-to Cena. He always picks Nickelodeon Cena, or just Nick Cena, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, then we have the Buzz cards, which, in the Nick Cena game, the Buzz cards are actually called slime cards, as you can see right there. And then we got the dice, of course. The dice in this game look a little different to better match. Oops. To better match like the Nickelodeon theme. The dice look a little different. Okay. And then we have the trivia cards, of course. That's what they look like. And by the way, I forgot to say, a couple of days ago I had unlocked the community tab on the YouTube channel, which means I can make community posts and like in my audience, my YouTube audience, like little updates and tell them stuff, whatever, and tell them whatever I want to say, and also set like polls, like my audience can like vote on stuff. So a couple days ago when I first unlocked the community tab, I had my audience vote on which video they wanted to see, either this video, my St. DVD boarding collection, or my Pixar movies. To name the right question, and so far there's only been 2 votes on that poll. One was for the Seen It video, and the other was for the Pixar movies video, and so it was tied, so I just decided to do this one, but I will do the other option, Pixar movies video as well at some point. But yeah, be sure to go and check out my community tab, and look at all my posts I put there. Anyways, next one is Disney Channels. It's one of my favorites. I love Disney Channel. A lot of good Disney Channel shows are in this game. And there's the back there. I got the instruction manual, of course. And here's the board. All the spaces have Disney Channel characters on them. In contrast to the Nickelodeon scene, the Disney Channel scene mostly focuses on live-action Disney Channel shows. There's only a couple animated shows. There's only a couple of animated Disney Channel shows included in this, like Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible. I believe those are the only ones. Almost a SpongeBob, that's Nickelodeon, that's included on the next unit. here's the DVD, of course. Right there. Then we have the buzz cards. Then the trivia cards. Right there. And also, senior games also come with these quick category reference cards. Like, so that you can remember which categories are which. So, yeah. And here's the dice, just regular CNET dice. Then, of course, the, game pieces, mover pieces, whatever you want to call them. So we have a guitar, which I believe is supposed to be Hannah Montana. I might be wrong about that, I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, and then we have the White House from Cory in the House. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite mover piece, and it's one I usually pick. This one. Unfortunately, Cory in the House is pretty much the only Disney Channel show that's not on Disney Plus. So Cory in the House is a pretty rare show to find nowadays. Of course, it became a meme when people were saying that Cory in the House was an anime and stuff. I do have one Cory in the House DVD, and there's one other one that I'm hoping to get for birthday and Christmas. So I am able to watch at least a few episodes of Cory in the House because I have a Cory in the House DVD. Anyways, so we have just a TV there, I think. Yeah. Then we have Star Trophy thing. Actually, this one might be supposed to be Hannah Montana, I feel like. But I don't know. There we go. Oh, I forgot to say, it's not just Disney Channel shows, there's also stuff from Disney Channel original movies included in here as well. I don't know as much about Disney Channel original movies, so it's mainly just Disney Channel shows that I know about. Because I haven't watched too terribly much Disney Channel original movies. Anyways. Speaking of Disney, this one's just regular Disney CNET. This focuses on all the classic Disney movies. I'm obviously not a Disney fan at all. I'm just kidding, obviously. There's the back of it there. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, there we go. There's the instruction manual. There we have, the bus cards are spread all over. I have the board. Okay. Now I have the buzz cards, of course. And then the DVD. And then just some of the trivia cards. Here, there's another one where the trivia cards aren't actually in a little box. So there's more trivia cards, but I didn't want to get them all out. Don't have the dice, just your regular typical CNET dice. Okay. there's a weird thing where I have to, whenever I put the Senior dice back in the box, I have to have it on 6 and not, like, a whole play. So, yeah. I don't know why, I just like to see 6 and all play on the dice when I open the boxes. Anyway. And then we have the movie pieces. So we have Minnie Mouse. And then the main man himself, Mickey Mouse. And then Goofy Gorge. And then Donald Duck. That was a cringy impression. Anyways. And there is a Disney second edition, but I don't have that one. I've actually asked for the Disney second edition. I've seen it a couple of years for my birthday and Christmas, a couple of times. But like my mom is usually gets mistaken, and she thinks I'm talking about movie second edition. I'm really talking about Disney second edition. Excuse me. Anyways, but I said the Nickelodeon scene my brother adored me was on, and the Disney Channel was seen it. Well, it's not the one that my brother adored me was on, and the regular Disney scene it was. That was another Goodwill find, I believe. This one was one I ordered for me when it was on my cell phone time. This is Disney Magical Moments scene it. This was the third Disney scene it that they made. Like I said, they have a Disney second edition scene it. I don't have that one. Yeah, I ordered this one when it was on because, like last year when I graduated high school, I had graduation party, and I got Amazon gift cards from a couple of my aunts. And this is one of the things I'd ordered with those Amazon gift cards. So, yeah, there's the back there. This is a very nostalgic one for me. I used to play this one a lot when I was younger. But it's one of the ones I lost, so I had to order it on Amazon and get it back. Because, I mean, come on. This one's... there we go. Oops. Okay. I think this was like one of the last scenic games that was ever made. But, in this one, instead of the category die reference cards just being in the card boxes, all the trivia cards, there's like a big category die reference card there. And instruction manual, of course. Then there's the board. And there's like this little booklet thing. Just talks about other scenic games and other DVD games made by this company that made the scenic game Screen Life. It talks about like the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer DVD game, which I actually have, but I'm not showing that in this video because that's not a scenic game. And then Crayola Undersea Adventures Color Stories DVD activity. I didn't know that existed. I'm not really interested in that. And then there's an Animal Planet DVD game. That's pretty cool. An Ice Age DVD game. I really like Ice Age. Maybe I should get that. Oh, and then there's a South Park DVD trivia game. That'd be really cool to have. But yeah. Okay, so it hasn't turned up. I don't know why. Anyways. So the dice, of course. They look a little different, I think. There's actually a new category. In like the last few scenic games, they'd added a new category, which is, whoops, okay, right there. It's like a red puzzle piece, My Puzzle, which is kind of like a cross between I'll Play and My Play. So it's, when you land on My Puzzle, it's one that, like, only you, the roller, one who rolled it, has to answer, just like My Play, but it's like a puzzle, like you have to guess what character lives in a certain location, or like you have to put scenes in order, stuff like that. So My Puzzle is kind of like a cross between I'll Play and My Play, pretty much. Then we have the Buzz cards, which actually have Buzz Lightyear on them. So, man, it's a funny little pun there. Buzz Lightyear. Anyways. And then here's the DVD. Oops. Okay. There's the DVD. Okay. Yeah, we have the trivia cards, of course, right there. Oh, and then I forgot the mover pieces are actually under the Buzz cards, so let's see here. The mover pieces for this one are, we have, I believe it's supposed to be the princess from Tangled or something with like her really long hair. I forgot what her name is, but yeah. And then we of course have Buzz Lightyear. You can't have a Disney game without Buzz Lightyear. And then we have Wally, the robot Wally. And then, last but certainly not least, we have the infamous Tinkerbell. This next one is Deluxe Seinfeld Seen It, which I've never actually seen Seinfeld, never really been interested in it, so you might be wondering, why do I have the Seinfeld Seen It game if I've never seen Seinfeld, I've been interested in it? Well, I randomly found this Seen It game at a Goodwill, and at first I was like, oh, it's a Seen It game I don't have, then I realized it was Seinfeld, and then I'm like, oh, I've never seen Seinfeld, but my mom was there with me when I got this, and she was like, no, why don't you just go ahead and get it, it's one you don't have, and all boys at Goodwill are 99 cents. And I was like, alright, why not? So, yeah. Maybe I'll watch, maybe I'll start watching Seinfeld at some point, so I can actually properly play the Seinfeld Scenic game. But I don't know. Anyways, there is the board. All of the board spaces are on, like, cereal bowls, because from my understanding, the main character in the show, Jerry Seinfeld, he like really liked cereal or something. I don't know though. Anyways. Here's the DVD. Right there. So we have the Buzz cards, of course. had the dice, just a regular average scene of the dice. Right there. This little hangnail on my finger. Anyway. Hold on just a minute. Alright, whatever. My finger's starting to bleed. I can fix that after the video. Oh, and then the trivia cards as well, of course. And then this one that I got for Christmas last year, actually. I think this is a music scene. This is a pretty cool one. Lost my train of thought for a second there, but yeah, this mainly has like older music from like 70s, 80s, 90s, stuff like that. Oh, and there's the back there. Music trivia to challenge the fan and everyone. Says right there. There we go. We have the instruction manual, of course. Then there's this little thing where you could like register for this like mailing thing, which doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. And then here's the board. I like the look of this board. It looks really cool. Then we have the Then we have the DVD, of course. Right there. And then we have the buzz cards, of course, right there. So I'm kind of distracted because I had a hangnail and my finger's kind of bleeding. But anyways, so we have the dice, of course, just again your regular average scene of dice. And then we have the mover pieces, so we have some headphones. And then we also have a guitar. I don't know why I said like that, guitar. And then we have a boombox. Okay, and then we have a piano as well. have a whole nother pile here. The next one is TV Seen It. So this is another random Goodwill find. This mainly focuses on older TV shows from like the 60s, 70s, 80s. So yeah. Some of these have the Game of the Year winner award, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try and go a little faster because I don't want this baby too long. There's the instruction manual. And then, okay. I had to move the stack back a little bit. There's the board. And then there's the DVD. And then we have buzz cards, of course. Right there. Then we have the trivia cards. Then we have the dice, just your average regular scene of dice. And the mover pieces, of course. So we have just a TV there. And then this looks like a radio or something, but I'm not 100% sure. And then a couch, or like a little chair. And then a phone as well. Just a few more here. Next is Comedy Movie Scene. This was one I got for my birthday, actually. This is somewhat similar, I guess, to the original movie scene, but it just focuses on movies like in the comedy genre. I think some scene games were sold at Kohl's because, like, you can see the Kohl's logo in the corner of this. But yeah, there's the back of it. Okay. And here's the instruction manual. It looks like the instruction manual for this one was printed out or something. Whoa. The board for this one seems pretty hard to get. There we go. There's the board. And then there's the DVD. And then we have the buzz cards. These are category reference cards, category die reference. And then we have the pieces. Now the pieces for this one are a little lower quality because in past Scenic games the mover pieces were like a thick metal, but for this particular Scenic game they made the pieces like plastic yellow for some reason. But here's a rubber chicken. Then we have a banana. And funny nose and glasses. And then a whoopee cushion. Then we have the trivia questions. The cards for this one are they're like and they're going long ways instead of like that way for some reason. There's no one talking about like vertically and horizontally. Then the dice, of course. I'm just going to the shower. Next one I have is 80s Cena. This is one my brother ordered for me. I was actually originally gonna give it to me for like graduation. I'm a graduation party on it, but then my phone was like kind of linked to his Amazon account for some reason. I don't remember how it happened, but like yeah, I had seen that he had ordered this for me, and yeah, he ended up giving it to me really. And there's the back there. This is all about the 80s, and yeah, I don't know that much about the 80s, but I thought this looked like a cool one. Instruction manual. Board. DVD. Buzz cards. I had the dice. Again, just your regular average Cena dice. We have the trivia cards. And the mover pieces. These pieces again are like plastic instead of like metal, like plastic gray. So we have a joystick. It's like a keytar, I guess, like a keyboard guitar or whatever. You have a brick phone. That's what phones looked like back in the 80s. And then like I think it's supposed to be a mixtape or something. We have movie second edition Cena. This is basically a second edition of the first Cena. And yeah, this one was, I believe this was oh no, it wasn't another Goodwill Find. This one was another Christmas present. I have the instruction manual. Board. And then the disc, or DVD rather. Buzz cards, there's just a couple of them, wasn't able to pull all of them out. And then the trivia cards. And the dice. And the mover pieces. If this only has some like fake chatter teeth. Then we have a car to to represent like action movies, I think. A car on like a board thing. I think shadow teeth are supposed to represent comedy movies. Then we have like a box of chocolates that represents romance movies or rom-coms. Then we have a tombstone to represent scary movies or like horror movies. Yeah. I also have the deluxe edition of Movie Second Edition. This one I found in like a random like used bookstore / used DVD store near me. I think it's called Dream Lot Books or something. Oops, all the pieces are falling out. I forgot to show the back. There it is. Whoops. This one I won't go too in depth on because it's basically the same as the regular Movie Second Edition I just showed, but this is another one that comes with 2 discs. We have, whoops, I said something up the thing. We have the regular game disc. We have the bonus game disc. And there's some random stuff in here, like, there's this thing here that talks about, like a different series of, like different series of DVD games that the company that made Scenic Games made, like DVD Blast games, which are basically just like Scenic Games but without the board and stuff. So, there's Survivor DVD Blast, Family Guy DVD Blast, Austin Powers DVD Blast, and Spider-Man DVD Blast. I have the Family Guy DVD Blast game. The Survivor one would be cool to have. And I don't really care about the Austin Powers or Spider-Man ones because I don't know that much about those. And there's also, the Screen Life company also made DVD bingo games. So there's Disney DVD Bingo, Nick DVD Bingo, and Thomas and Friends DVD Bingo. I actually asked for the Nick DVD Bingo this year for birthday and Christmas. I hope I get that, because I randomly found it on like eBay or something. Disney DVD Bingo they cool have too. I didn't know that one existed. Then Thomas DVD Bingo, I don't really care that much for that one. And on the back here, just talks about some interesting Scenic Second Editions. So, like the Deluxe Movie Second Edition Scenic, which is this Scenic game that I'm showing right now, and then Deluxe Disney Second Edition Scenic, which is the only Disney Scenic game I don't have. Well, I don't really care about it being deluxe, but you know. Then Deluxe Harry Potter Second Edition Scenic, which I do have the Harry Potter Scenic, which is actually the next one that I'm going to be showing. But yeah, I'm not actually going to show like the pieces or anything because it's basically the same as the original Movie Second Edition. The board for this one is actually broken. I think my brother accidentally broke it once actually. Oh gosh, that's a lot in here. Alright, so this is actually my favorite scene right here, this Harry Potter scene. This is my go-to scene. Whenever I'm like, hey, I want to play a scene game, I always choose Harry Potter scene. This is the only Harry Potter scene game I have. This just focuses on the first 3 Harry Potter movies and like just a couple things from the 4th. There's also Harry Potter Second Edition, which I don't have. It's basically the same thing. It's just like focused on the first 4 and then a few little things from the 5th one. But then there's a 3rd one, a newer one called Harry Potter The Complete Cinematic Journey Scene, which I actually asked for like my birthday and Christmas. So I hope I get that. But for now, this is the only Harry Potter scene game that I have. actually says on the front here. Includes bonus images, questions, and puzzlers from the movie Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So we have the mover pieces. We have the golden snitch from Quidditch. Then we have the train, the Hogwarts Express. And then, there we go. Then we have Harry's pet owl, Hedwig. Hearing in the background right now. That's a clock that I have in place and it's going to thump every hour. Anyways, and then we also have the sorting hat, which of course sorts the students into their houses. And here's the board. Right there. And there's the DVD. And then we have the buzz cards, which in the Harry Potter scene, again, the buzz cards are actually called house points cards, which represent because each house in Hogwarts they earn house points. So yeah. We have the trivia cards, of course. Right there. And here's this dice, of course. Well, this one I got for Christmas, by the way. There we go. No instruction manual on this one, actually. Just like two more. This is Sports CNET powered by ESPN. This is another random Goodwill find. And similar to like the Seinfeld scene, this one I found and I was like, I don't really know a lot about sports, but I'll get it because it's only 99 cents. All board games get bought 99 cents. Why not? So I think I know a tiny bit more about sports than I do Seinfeld. Oh yeah, there's the back of it there. DVD hosted by ESPN's Dan Patrick. Says right there. And yeah. Whoa. Pieces started to fall out there. There's the instruction manual. Oh gosh. Okay, and then here's the mover pieces. We have like a baseball catcher's mitt. And then we also have a football. And then we have a car because, racing is a thing, a sport. And then the last one on here is a tennis racket. And then there's the board. Then we have the buzz cards. And then, of course, okay, there we go. Okay. Falling back in up here. And then, of course, the DVD. The trivia cards. And then regular average Cena dice. The same dice from like most Cena games. One or two Cena games have like different dice, but most of the Cena games have like the same kind of dice. Anyways. I've won the Cena game here, and this one's actually interesting because this company that made Cena games, Screen Life, actually shut down. But a couple months ago, actually, Cena was actually revived. So it was like one of the best days ever, like one of the best days of my life when they announced that Cena was coming back. And so a new company is starting to make new Cena games called GameStar Plus Play Differently. So this is actually a brand new Cena game from only like a couple of months ago. Movie Cena, that was streaming movie clips. And with this new Cena game, it's actually not a DVD game anymore. The way it works is you get like an app on your phone, and you put like a code in to that it gives you in the box to like gain access to the game, and then you just like screencast it to your TV. There's no like Cena app on like smart TVs or anything, so yeah. So you have to get an app on your phone and then like stream it to your TV, like screencast it, whatever you want to call it. It's like kind of glitchy, but yeah. There's the instruction manual, of course. And then here's the board. Oops. Then we have like the trivia cards. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Then we have the buzz cards, of course. There's actually a pack of trivia cards in here that have not yet been opened. Oops. And then we have the dice. The dice in this new version look a little different. Like the numbers look a little smaller. And yeah, it's like new icons and stuff for the categories. Then we have the movie pieces. So it's basically the same pieces from like the original movie Cena from back in the day. We have the movie the film camera, and then film reel, bag of popcorn, and then a clapperboard. Yeah, see how this new CNET works. You can like scan this QR code, and it takes you to like a website. You're putting this code, and it gives you access to a CNET app that you can then screencast to your TV. So I don't know if they plan on making any more new CNET games, or if this is just like a brief revival thing. I don't really know. I hope they make more CNET games, obviously, but yeah. But the older like DVD game versions are definitely better. The way that they did this new version isn't the best. Like the screencasting to TV is a little glitchy and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, that is all the Cena games I wanted to show. I knew this was going to be a really long video because I had a lot of Cena games to show. Cena is one of the things I'm the most passionate about. I love Cena. Anyways, yeah, this was my Cena DVD board game collection. And, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. And that's basically it for this video. I'll see you all in the next video.